Hamjambo, welcome to this Swahili grammar lesson. In this lesson, we will learn two crucial Swahili verbs. The verb to be, kuwa, and the verb to have, kuana. We will understand the meanings and uses of kuwa, to be, and kuana, to have. We will learn how the verb kuwa and kuana are used in different tenses. We will be able to form sentences using both kuwa and kuana in various contexts. Let's get started. If you're new on this channel, kindly consider subscribing so that you don't miss any lesson that we'll upload. We start with kuwa, to be. Kuwa is a Swahili verb for to be and is used to describe states, identities, and conditions. It is one of the most important verbs in Swahili and it is used in various tenses. Examples: kuwa, mimi ni mwanafunzi. I am a student. Yeye ni daktari. He or she is a doctor. Sisi ni familia. We are a family. You may be wondering why there is no kuwa in these sentences. But in real sense, there is kuwa. Its form in the present tense is only represented by the verb, the word ni. So ni, in these sentences, mimi ni mwanafunzi is a verb kuwa, to be. Mimi ni mwanafunzi simply means I am a student. Yeye ni daktari, he or she is a doctor. Sisi ni familia, we are families. And this, remember that it is present tense and is represented by ni for the verb kuwa. If we want to negate this verb kuwa in the present tense, then you can simply say si. Mimi ni mwanafunzi, mimi si mwanafunzi. I am not a student. Yeye ni daktari, he or she is a doctor. Yeye si daktari, he or she is not a doctor. Sisi ni familia, sisi si familia. Sisi si familia. I understand my Spanish students are having a rough time understanding the negative form si. I think in Spanish, si means yes, but in Swahili, si is actually a negative form. Let's go on. Introduction to kuana. Kuana. This is just brief introduction. Kuana translates to have. It translates to have in English. It indicates possessions or ownership. In Swahili, possession is expressed with kuana, which literally means to be with. Kuana. Examples: mimi nina penseli, I have a pencil. Yeye ana mtoto, he or she has a child. Sisi tuna nyumba nzuri, we have a nice house. You also might be wondering why there is no kuana in these sentences. But in real sense, there is kuana, and in the present tense, it is represented by Nina if it's Mimi, Ana if it's Yeye, and Tuna if it's we. But if it's wewe, I'll simply say wewe una. Wewe una penseli, you have a pencil. Let me read for you sentences. Just starting from mimi, wewe, yeye, and the plural form, okay? Mimi nina penseli, I have a pencil. Wewe una penseli, you have a pencil. Yeye ana penseli, he or she has a pencil. Sisi tuna penseli, we have pencils. Nyinyi mna penseli, you all have pencils. Wao wana penseli, they have pencils. You can see in the present tense, you don't see any kuana in this case. Okay? You might have heard maybe some of the natives using the verb niko na. Normally, niko na, it implies you are with something in a place. You don't own something. You know, there is a difference when you say, mimi nina familia. I have a family. Okay? There is a difference when you say, mimi nina familia and mimi niko na familia. You see, mimi nina familia simply means I have a family, okay? But niko na familia, it implies that you are with the family in a particular place. Niko na familia. Maybe you are at the restaurant with your family. Niko hapa na familia. I'm here with my family. With the family. And if you say nina rafiki, simply means I have a friend. And if you say niko na rafiki, it means you are with the friend in a place, okay? So don't confuse between the two. Niko na and nina. Okay? I'll be making more lessons differentiating these kuwa na and that kuwa niko na to be with something in a place, okay? So let's continue with our lesson today, which is kuwa and kuwa na. We continue. Conjugation of kuwa and kuwa na in different tenses. Let's see these conjugations. I'll just go ahead and show all the tabs and commands. Let me show all of them. And I'll just go ahead again to enlarge this particular place. So you just okay. And I'll move this side. No way. Yeah, that's okay. I'll enlarge it larger. That's good. Okay. I want you to see clearly this one, and I'll hide that. Okay, now we have the green parts here is not being visible very clearly, but I will just read. Tense, we have the present, past, future, and we have the conditional. Kuwa, to be, and kuwa na, to have. Or it's kuwa to be versus kuwa na, to have, okay? In the present tense, we say mimi ni mwanafunzi, I am a student. Past, mimi nilikuwa mwanafunzi. Now there you see the verb kuwa appearing. Mimi nilikuwa mwanafunzi, I was a student. Future, mimi nitakuwa mwanafunzi, I will be a student. Conditional, ningekuwa mwanafunzi, I would have been a student. Ningekuwa mwanafunzi, I would have been a student. Normally this conditional is not our subject of today, but I'll just shed more light. Ningekuwa mwanafunzi means you would have been a student. Maybe there is some what you call some sentences or some statement that are omitted just in this sentence, but you can say something like ningekuwa mwanafunzi ningesoma vizuri. If I were a student, I would have read very well. So this one, ningekuwa mwanafunzi, it can either mean if I would have been a student or I would have been a student in this case. But normally conditional, they have if. Let's continue. Kuwa na. Kuwa na. To have. Mimi nina kalamu. I have a student. I have a pen. Sorry, I have a pen. Mimi nina kalamu. I have a pen or a pencil. So we have different types of kalamu. You know, kalamu ya mate is a pencil. Kalamu ya wino is a pen. So kalamu in general mean either a pen or pencil. Nilikuwa na shati jekundu. I had a red shirt. Nilikuwa na shati jekundu. I had a red shirt. Nitakuwa na pesa nyingi. I will have a lot of money. Nitakuwa na pesa nyingi. I will have a lot of money. Ningekuwa na gari. I would have had a car. Or if I would have had a car. Ningekuwa na gari. For this conditional, I just put there brief. But we have another lesson on conditional. Just, it will be explained in this book. It is upcoming actually. It's called Swahili, the noun class, another aspect of Swahili grammar. And if it's ready, I'll just let you know where to find it. So this the main difference of the verb kuwa, to be, and kuwa na, to have. I would like you to write examples in sentences just in the comment section. either use this verb kuwa and kuana. When expressing different conditions or emotions, sometimes we mostly use kuana, okay? In case you use kuwa, then it's just implies something else. For example, one of my students had just learned kuwa means is or am. Then he translated the sentence I am sad to Swahili. I am sad. I'm very sad. She said, mimi ni huzuni sana. Mimi ni huzuni sana. So to a Swahili speaker, that sentence, mimi ni huzuni sana, it will imply that your name is huzuni sana. Or you are huzuni sana, you know. But we say mimi nina huzuni sana because some of these emotions we don't associate ourselves with them by owning them and saying I am this. No, we don't do that. We say I have this. Nina huzuni. I have huzuni. I have sadness. So nina huzuni. You don't identify by the word huzuni and say mimi ni huzuni. No, in Swahili hapana. Sawa? Asante sana. See you in the next time. I'm still preparing this, and if it's ready once, I'll let you guys know where to find it. Kindly consider subscribing to my YouTube channel at Kiswahili with Abdul Karim. Our course for Swahili is ongoing. This is the first month, is almost ending. The course takes 3 months. And if also you'd like to join us for the second month, karibu sana. You can text me on WhatsApp +254 701 216 458. Kwaheri.